Hello guys, and welcome back to Artimators. Today I want to talk about something that's been occurring for well over a month now, and it's about time I introduced it properly in my videos. You see, we've been having a problem with the pranksters. So this is going to be a lot, as this is weeks of server shenanigans being summarized, so I'll cut right to the chase and I'll put some screenshots up on screen when I can to demonstrate what's been going on. The server has a lot of anonymous pranksters running around right now. I believe the first prank was when we found the upside down plushies on my ceiling that one time of Cub Fan. I think that I was actually the first person to be hit, but most of the other players on the server ended up getting plushied as well. It was always with their favorite Minecraft YouTuber upside down on the ceiling of their base. We've started calling this guy the Plushier. We're really original with names around here. The Plushier also plushied all of Spawn at some point, which was hilarious. It was very laggy, but it was hilarious. I love the commitment to the bit. That's so many item frames. The next prankster that we have is the Poppier, which, as the name might imply, they plant poppies on any grassy area that they can find. Everyone's lawns have been poppied at some point. I know Nox's lawn is still currently poppied, so I can go show that off actually. Okay, I step outside and I immediately get distracted because the sign is outside my house. It says, "It's in Skizzlehell, stop it." I don't know what's in Skizzlehell. I'm gonna go check what's in Skizzlehell. Here I go. Oh, yes, I see, I understand. I've been... So I've become a little obsessed with mining copper. I like building with it. I like the color. It's my favorite color, teal. My buddy Bax also really likes copper, so we've been oxidizing a lot of copper for our builds. I purposely oxidize my copper really bad, like one block apart, to piss people off. So I guess this was his final straw and he moved all the copper down to Skizzlehell. That's awesome. I don't know if I've shown off this area yet of Skizzlehell, but this is where Cherry Fire is working on her machine. Actually crazy, and you'll have to stay tuned to see the game, but yeah, it's insane. Yeah, someone made Skizzleman's hair bisexual. That wasn't me, but I mean, I support. I'm also bisexual, so this is great. Love it. Thanks guys. Good work, team. So over here is Nox's base, which, oh my god, like it's so cool. So as you can see, as we get closer, you can see the entire freaking field has been completely covered in poppies. Like, this is what I mean when I say the grinding is like insane. Like, this, you can only have this many poppies if you're using an iron farm. There's just no other way. So that's what the Poppier does. So I think it's pretty clear that the Poppier is using an iron farm of some sort. There's just no way that you could get this many poppies without a farm. I wasn't really here for this, but I was told that Local's house was also poppied pretty heavily. He cleaned it up, and the very next day when he logged on, the poppies were right back there again. I believe later he said that Local actually did get like a cake as an apology from the Poppier, so the Poppier may have a heart. Who knows? And the last of the big three would have to be the Jungler. As the name again implies, the Jungler basically just plants jungle trees by everyone's houses. We don't know a ton about this guy either. Something that we've agreed on is that the Jungler is definitely the most dramatic of the three, if that's the right word. At spawn, the Jungler actually left this book. I think the Jungler is the only prankster that's had sort of like a written memo. The Jungler basically declares war on the Poppier. I'm not gonna read this whole thing if you want to stop and read it. Another clue is that the Jungler is likely a Crane Wives fan, because Crane Wife lyric, epic Crane Wife reference. Wouldn't be a day on Artimators without homoerotic tension. So that's basically the main three of our pranksters that we have on the server. There's been some other smaller pranksters as well. The ones that I can remember off the top of my head is that we had the Buttoner, which was putting stone buttons on everyone's houses. I got buttoned. The Snifferer leaves sniffers everywhere in spawn. You've probably seen a few. There's one in Monopoly Mountain that I'm keeping. The Doorer stole one door from pretty much any shop or house that they could find. We actually did take the Doorer to court over this, or who we thought was the Doorer. So over here is the modern district of the shopping area. It's a work in progress, but a lot of cool shops are popping up. West actually built a courthouse so we could hold trials. We held a court case in this courthouse where we were pretty sure that Sosti was the door. Unfortunately, the conclusions of that were that Sosti was most likely not the door. I was actually the judge for that case, and I had no idea what was going on. It was like 1 in the morning.
I can see not entirely believing anyone is innocent here, but it's not enough for a guilty verdict for anyone involved.
Yeah, this is my, wait, dude, I have a gavel. The gavel actually works now, by the way. Yes. Oh, and there's also Poultry Woman. Poultry Woman might actually be the first prankster. Yeah. I may be missing some, but I'm pretty sure that is all the pranksters that I can name off the top of my head. We don't know who any of these pranksters are, but I have theories. We have our theories. You may be wondering about my theories, and I don't really have a ton of evidence. What I can say is that we do have a detective. Detective Myra is on the case. I'm pretty confident that I know who the snifferer and the poppier are. The snifferer, my evidence is for that is just kind of like talking to people, social deduction, reading people. They call me the reader. But the poppier, I can actually show you something that I found quite interesting. So at Spawn, Local Wheel actually built a replica of the Phasmophobia lobby. So you can hop in right here. And this is the Phasmophobia lobby with the Phasmo crew. It's super cute. But what's really interesting, I can't get up. What's really interesting is that there is a book in the van. We have this crime report book. Basically, it's open for anybody to come and report any suspicious crime activities that they have seen. And as you can see, we have 61 pages of this, so I'm not going to read all the pages, but I will go over some interesting pieces that might be useful. Yeah, so this goes back to February, so this is several months old, but yeah, so Poultry Woman was first sighted in late February. Poultry Woman killed Rusty. Then we cut to April. There is more pranks happening. We've got Poultry Woman. We've got the Snifferer. Phil also knows the identity of like everyone just because he's Phil. The Jungler is sighted in mid-April. You can see Local gets poppied in the cactus ring area that he built. Marbles, okay. At this point, Marbles makes a cohesive list of all the pranksters. I'll read this part out because this is a pretty good summary. I'll be going through all the information I know on pranks that haven't been covered. Ice. Someone iced Rusty's carpet too, not just mine. When we went to check on it, however, it was replaced with wooden slabs of a different type to Rusty's floor. Who would do such a thing? Did they wait until we found the ice before removing it? Am I going crazy? Jungler. I'm willing to bet that this is some sort of elaborate marketing ploy. What's with the chest at Spawn Plaza selling jungle logs? I know there were logs in there because I bought all of them, LMAO. The Jungler's antics aren't limited to excessive gardening either. I've gone around checking books and clothes around the server, a lot of which have had jungled written in them. With all this taken into consideration, plus using a hashtag and a tagline, whoever's responsible is in it for publicity. The plushier. Sometime last week, Spawn was hit with a mass plushie army on its streets. The plushies consisted of an assortment of different hermits and lifers. Mystery monorail. I found a mysterious railway system in my basement yesterday. I rode it deep as it descended deep underground, going through a series of twists and turns before ending up in a warden cave. 1 out of 10 would not ride again. I do know about this. I do know who did this. You would never believe it, but the monorail does connect to my base. I'll have to show them. Poultry Woman. Just a few hours earlier, as I was going about on my farm, someone had chucked chicken eggs at me. The nerve. When I turned around to look who it was, none other than Poultry Woman was standing on the roof of my shed. Poppies. Okay. I need you guys to read this one carefully. This is what I find interesting. Poppies. The poppies have since spread from the cactus ring to Spawn. The things are everywhere. Can't complain too much though. It's easily the prettiest prank of the lot. Marbles doesn't seem too bothered by poppies. Marbles thinks poppies are pretty. I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying anything. I just think that's kind of interesting. There was snails. Undercity. Oh yeah, this one was just someone has started building a really cool underground city under spawn, and we had no idea who it was. Turns out it's Nox. Nox is a really good builder, but we just didn't know who this mysterious underground city was for a month. It was awesome. Something is happening on the server. These are dark times indeed. Also interesting that more poppies seem to appear right after Marbles, the poppy lover, writes in the book. The poppy person strikes again, the transcorp one, and my house got repoppied. I, the brave soul of Artimator's SMP, took it upon myself to rid spawn of the poppy invasion. While I've done this, the jungler has declared war on the poppier. I fear the server may be in trouble. Okay, so this is when the jungler book pops up, and then the jungler just writes jungled. Phil writes that one more person now knows who the plushier is, lol. Very sorry to the plushier, we all break at times. Haha, Phil L. Anyways, there's poppies in every chest pretty much. Yeah, the poppier left poppies in everyone's chest in the spawn area. West's iron farm had no poppies in it when definitely had some earlier this week. The poppier knows where his farm is. Phil tells me to die. There seems to be a poppy infection on spawn along with some on fire jungle trees. Global warming is no joke. Okay, then this page just says, I swear I'm gonna fucking get Tibby. I don't know who wrote this. I don't know what I did. And then someone put a jungle on my museum. And the last entry we have is no date, but it says, from the jungler, you think you're so funny, huh? You think you're the whole circus. So that's kind of a briefing of where the pranks are at right now. Like I said, it's a lot, so I'm trying to condense it all and summarize it in a way that you guys can understand, because it's really funny and I want to include you guys in the shenanigans. So yeah. So I mentioned this earlier, but the modern district is coming along over here and it's looking super cool. Local has been the one in charge of doing like all the infrastructure. So these giant pathways everywhere. And also people can buy plots of land. Beeper! Yes! So basically local made this plot and then people can buy out plots to plant their shops. Danger, wild skull catalyst, do not touched the catalyst. But there is a finished shop over here that I would like to show off because, you guessed it, this is mine. I made a brick shop. You might be wondering why somebody might need to buy bricks in excess, and if you remember, I mentioned in one of my very first episodes, on this server we actually have a command where you can retexture snowballs to look like bricks and then you can throw bricks at people. So I'm selling the retextured snowballs and I just want people to throw bricks at each other because it's really funny. Phil, can I throw bricks at you now?
Fine.
This is the inside and there's just bricks everywhere. The bricks have been flying off the shelves, guys. It's just, I came here and I collected the profits earlier. But yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty profitable shop. I'm really proud of how this looks. I used the custom painting mod to make these like lanterns that show off the bricks. I built this and I really like the style, and then I realized that this is the modern district and I still want this to look modern. So I thought, what could I do to make this look more modern? And I decided to add a billboard. Hold on, shaders, you can't read that. Okay, now that my shaders are off, you can see I've made a billboard that just says, throw bricks at people now! So, yeah.
How do I leave?
Stuck forever.
Can you stay there forever?
He's in prison.
Our master plan.
Phil food. Phil meal.
Phil meal.
Phil food.
Phil food.
You actually just put him in a hydraulic press.
Finally.
What am I supposed to do with myself?
Phil food.
Phil food. Here, Phil, you can eat this.
Why did you throw the devil's lettuce at me?
Yo, I'll take that.
Might as well enjoy yourself in there, you know? Brig!
You want boba?
I'm not enjoying myself.
You want boba?
I'm not having my fun.
Would you like some boba tea?
I was supposed to be doing something today.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you were.
I told you. I'll do this one.
Cherry fire, what are we gonna do today?
Trampoline.
Get me out of here!
Trampoline.
That's
No.
Trampoline.
No, I think you could stay there.
forever whether I like it or not.
Hell is forever whether you like it or not.
Yo, I'm always saying this.
You're always saying this.
I
I
my
want to
gun.
make it so that instead of it being up all the time, I want it to be down all the time. Let me see if what that does to the. Ow! I didn't do anything to you, Phil.
You did
Ooh.
put him in a hydraulic press.
I didn't.
Well,
do
then
anything.
Phil did that. Phil did
Yeah,
that.
what?
Phil, can you do me a favor and
I
wear this?
didn't do anything!
Wear that. Wear that. Wear that. Wear it. Wear it. Wear it. Wear it.
Why? Am I just like a little? Am I like a little zoo attraction to you people?
Guys, it's good times to scar.
I do
you
not
have
feel like a
enchanted
beloved
puppet.
bug. I feel like a little chimp exploded for money.
A little chimp exploded for money.
This is
Let
so
me
awesome.
out. Let me out of my
It
cage.
would be so awesome.
'Cause I'm not doing so.
Be so cool.
Are you coming out of your cage? Are you doing just fine?
Trampoline.
It's so cool. I love it.
Let me
You like
out.
the trampoline?
Yeah, I love
It
it.
would be so awesome.
Free me.
I'm glad the timing is working for you guys, where it's sending you up every time, or every second time, basically. Because for me, I'm like stopping halfway.
But-
It wasn't me.
The
I'm having a
bouncer.
delightful time.
I'm also having a delightful time. Trampoline.
I'm not. I
Okay,
think I'm
Phil,
in
I
the
didn't
brain
ask
image.
you.
Well,
Phil, I didn't ask you.
Phil, you.
I am pretty sure this is gonna have like consequences of how my brain works from now on.
We're killing his brain
Yeah?
cells.
Yeah, I think my brain is getting repeatedly smashed.
I don't know. Consider not being trapped.
Yeah, just consider it.
Who's to say he has
How?
any brain cells left? Ayo, strangle duo.
It's
joke.
so
Got
loud.
him.
It's so
Strangle
loud.
duo. Strangle duo on a
Local.
mission. Phil, if we had a duo name, what would our duo name be?
Hi, local.
I don't know.
Hydraulic press duo.
I don't know. I'm getting so much brain
Hydraulic
damage.
Trampoline duo.
Me and Cherry need a duo name eventually.
Should I like start praying?
Yes.
Trampoline
Evil duo.
Everyone should have duo names for.
Pray to
We should
Skizzleman
also
and
have-
hope
we
that he
should all
helps
have-
you.
Me and Barry. Wait, sorry. Me and
Barry!
You can't call it a shipment.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Happened to my friend.
You know
my
what
friend.
happens
Why
on
not?
Tumblr.
You know, we,
Yeah, I know what happens on Tumblr.
I always lose it when I see that one image
God.
where it's like, quote, RPF is okay, quote, Albert Einstein.
I want
want
out
out
of
of
my
your
cage,
cage?
yes. I want to be doing
Yeah?
just fine.
He's only been saying it for the past 10 minutes.
I don't know. I think he likes it.
Here,
It's okay.
Phil, I'll be like that one gif of Mercy Overwatch where she comes down and she saves the child.
This was my elaborate plan to get Phil into a cage of his own.
That's awesome.
Aw, you let him out.
wholesome.
Phil, you should get on the
strangle
trampoline.
duo. Friends forever.
strangle
No,
duo.
that's not a good idea.
Strangle
Strangle
duo.
duo.
I wish I could kill myself on command.
Would historical fiction count as RPF? Yeah, probably.
Technically. I mean, it is real people fiction, even if they're dead.
Real people fiction. I'll be real.
no.
I just learned what RPF stood for.
Say it. You said it, and I was like, oh, that's.
I know
what it is.
everything.
Okay.
Hamilton is RPF by all accounts. This is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hamilton is RPF. We're all learning new things today.
I know everything. It's okay.
You know everything?
Yeah.
Tell me who every prankster is.
Yeah, Phil, tell us who every
Right now.
prankster is
Yeah,
right
tell
now.
us.
right
You
now.
go.
And
I don't think I'm
I
allowed
was
to.
supposed to be doing things today.
We can go sit in like
I
in a singular hall.
Why would I
True,
ever
this-
want to do
We
that?
can have a whole.
I have made
Not
a
without.
group.
No, I can run off.
Nice,
and
nice
actually
group
be
loser.
productive.
Left. Everybody left.
Oh my god, for a second I thought you were Cupfin135.
Thanks. That's awesome. I'm so glad you see him in me.
I like to oxidize my copper bad to make people mad.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, you upset me greatly.
Yeah. This is my hat. I can't put it on because I have a Curse of Binding Cupfin plushie on.
Finding club
But here, you can wear it, B.
I miss Hole in
We
Wall.
should. Yeah, we should squad up on MCCI.
We can all
So-
get distracted and play MCCI together.
I'm. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Mods, I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine.
You're coming out? Congrats.
Out of my cage.
Congrats, man.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Smile. Friend.
Friend.
Love.
Heart.
A
Love.
heart.
Your friend. Phil.
Bill.
I'm glad you guys are having fun with this.
I
Yeah, of
need the original clip so badly. I need it. And I
I
want to set
have
it as like
it.
an alert somewhere.
Yeah, we have it.
No!
We'll make it a horn if we ever get custom horns.
Please, I need it.
You don't need that as an alert, it's okay.
YouTube.com
Every time I get
/ShibbyCap.
a sub, it just goes, your friend Phil.
Ew.
Smile, friend, love, heart, your friend,
Phil.
Heart, smile,
Phil.
heart, I love your friend. Phil.
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 Everyone needs to set the Tibby caps right now.
Right now.
Well, she said it, not
We're
me.
going next.
Well, that just happened.
I believe it.
Congrats, you are now
Summer
officially
skin.
MCYT.
You fool! I've been in MCYT for years.
This whole time.
Yeah.
So
There's a
the
cherry
wonderful,
statue.
wonderful sim.
There's a cherry fire statue now.
Holy shit.
No, it's not done.
There's
Be able to.
No, there's not.
Going
I'm
over
sorry.
anyway.
I didn't
I
didn't
guess
say
there isn't
anything.
a cherry fire
No,
statue,
I'm
my
so
bad.
sorry. I didn't say anything. I didn't mean it.
Oh,
I didn't
I
mean
wonder who's
okay.
putting
it.
the statues down.
The server, because we have a lot of pranksters going on, we decided that like for a week the pranks would like pause just so people have time to recollect. But I wanted to make the statues, so I was like, hey guys, do the statues count as pranks? And everyone was like, no. And I was like, okay, be right back.
Okay, be right back. Not suspicious at all.
I would never be suspicious.
Yeah, Tibby?
hmm
Sounds kind of like somebody who would be suspicious would say.
I don't understand. I keep saying I'm not suspicious, so I really don't understand like why.
Except you are. Except you are suspicious.
Why you would think I would be suspicious
Oh my
if
God.
I'm saying I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
What
nothing
the
to be
heck,
suspicious
yeah.
of.
No. See, and even
Yeah?
Phil knows. Even Phil knows.
Phil!
And Phil knows.
Wait, sorry, wrong guy.
You're Phil.
I was gonna say something else. But I just heard my name and that's the thought that took over my brain.
You're actually like a Pokemon where you say your own name. I put my Charlie Husband Hotel head in my head collection room. This is.
Cheers.
Oh, yay.
Let's go.
Horseman 135.
Oh yeah, people been asking me about that guy. The horse fan does get a little quirky at night. I have to keep him on a lead because he keeps trying to run to get to
know.
the tiki bar.
I know, but he just starts
He wants alcohol.
spinning sometimes.
He does want
Who wants
alcohol.
alcohol?
He's got his computer.
Obviously.
He likes his pewter.
Look, he's trying to spin again.
I wonder why.
This is just like the hit show Ninjago.
What is
Yeah.
that? even
Okay,
mean?
I shall leave.
Yeah,
Don't even know.
that's
what
an
that means.
awesome
Is it how
segue,
it's
Phil.
ninjutsu?
Guys, should I work on my lighthouse or should I go mine more copper?
You already have a lighthouse.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I should show. I
You
did.
should just go.
My buddy Bax
should
did
go
build
buy
me a
more copper.
lighthouse. Actually,
Yeah.
that's a task off my list. Okay, guys, so this is my epic
Really?
bridge.
Oh,
And then
that's awesome.
The lighthouse goes
Oh,
here.
nice.
So Bax built me this
That's
lighthouse.
fully epic.
Oh, West is gonna be mad because West really wants to
Oh,
do the.
yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah,
pissed.
he wants to do the redstone for the lighthouse.
It's so cool and awesome.
Me as well. Me.
What?
What is this building?
I'm thinking it's gonna be the building for like having an election for mayor of
Someone in
Artimator.
chat said,
Whoa!
Oh,
Mayor
More
are
boba.
Mayoral election, Pop.
Meryl.
rusty courage with them boba.
I'm very conflicted
Ah,
because
thank you.
I think I could be Cherry Fire's little court jester if she ran for mayor,
You
but
could be my-
also
you could be
I
my
had a
court
dream
jester.
that Hoffen became mayor, and I'm kind of known
And
for
you were
having
the
my
prophet.
prophetic
Prophetic,
dreams become reality, like Skizzlehell, for example.
Your prophetic dreams.
Yeah. I'm gonna go hit the gavel in the courtroom.
The gavel in the courthouse, yeah.
This is how I de-stress.
If I were to
Man.
run for mayor, local wheel would be my
Yeah.
vice mayor, if that's
Yeah.
a thing.
The
Well,
vice
it can be a
mayor.
thing because I said so. And
vice
then,
president.
and then a vice president, and then Tibby can be my little court jester
Yay!
because
Oh,
the
that's
mayor
awesome.
definitely has one of those.
Yeah,
Oh.
there are farms that use
Oh my
a
God.
specific combination of biomes, and we.
And I feel like if I said,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, we need to extend another group,"
There's a
immediately.
sniffer in the sugarcane farm at spawn, and he keeps getting crushed by the pistons.
What?
Oh my god!
This is so sad.
That's terrifying.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Watch for when the pistons go off, he gets like smushed.
What if I
Why
do
would
this?
you do
Oh
that?
my god.
Oh my god!
The sniffer is evil. Phil, how could someone do this?
Phil, how can someone do this?
I'm so annoying.
I don't know why
wanna
you look
who
at
everyone
me.
is. I I think it's west,
Ooh.
and I think you helped.
I guess I could always
Okay.
try to figure out block benchy things again.
Have your wheat back.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I start beating up the apple tree and B is like, wow, this is awesome. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you.
Hi, Jerry. Thanks. This is awesome. Thanks.
Yuki mommy. Oh.